In just 5 minutes and using old flower pots, you can create something unique. Take a plastic flower pot and 2 saucers. They don't have to be the same size, but the pot should fit inside both the top and bottom saucers. Using a drill, make a hole in the center of the pot's bottom, then do the same with both saucers. If the edges are rough, smooth them out with a knife. Now, make small holes around the lower part of the pot. Depending on the material, use either a knife or a soldering iron. These openings are key to the feeder's design. Take a strong rope and thread it through the hole in the top saucer. Then through the pot and the bottom saucer. Tie a secure knot underneath to hold everything in place. The bird feeder is now ready. The top saucer acts as a roof and remains movable, making it easy to refill. Pour in birdseed, ensuring the grains can easily fall through the side openings. Hang the feeder on a tree branch, and soon birds will gather to enjoy their new feeding spot. A simple and creative way to help your feathered friends during winter. Place aluminum foil and a pin from the can into the television. You'll be able to watch all the TV channels in the world. All you need is a small piece of aluminum foil and a pin from the can. Also, prepare a package of Chinese instant noodles in a large container. Set aside the contents of the dish, as we won't need them. Line the inside of the box with foil. Wrap the edge of the container carefully. Use a drill to make a hole in the center. Thread the TV cable connector through the hole. Use hot glue to attach it to the box. Prepare about 10 centimeters of TV cable. Remove the insulation from the middle of the cable, leaving only the inner conductor. Leave about 2 centimeters of wire at the other end. Attach the connector tip to it. Take a can of any beverage. Pour it into a glass. Detach the tab from the can. We need it to watch TV. Secure the other end of the TV cable to it. Now, prepare the TV cable. Cut and gently remove the outer insulation. Fold back the braid. Remove the dielectric. Attach the connector. Do the same at the other end of the cable. Attach the cable with the can tab inside the container lined with foil. This will be our antenna. Screw the cable end with the TV connector to the other side of the container. Attach the antenna plug to the end of the cable. And that's it. Just plug it into the TV and watch any channels. Properly positioned, it will allow you to watch all channels. When going to the supermarket, I always carry a cotton swab with me. When going for a big grocery shopping, we usually take a large shopping cart. These carts are often locked together. With this method, you can avoid the problem of a locked cart even without change. Instead of a coin, which is usually needed to unlock shopping carts, you can use a common household item. One such solution is a key with a round head. Its design is often close enough to the diameter of a coin, allowing it to fit into the cart's locking mechanism. Insert the key into the slot and press lightly. Instead of a key, take a cotton swab to the store. Its size allows it to fit into the cart's locking mechanism, effectively unlocking it. Most importantly, the cart will remain undamaged, and you can shop without any issues. Other objects inserted into the mechanism might cause damage or completely block the cart, which is definitely the last thing you want. That's why it's best to stick to proven solutions like a cotton swab or a key. Take a battery, and your knife will be sharper than ever. A dull kitchen knife can be sharpened with a regular battery. When a knife no longer cuts as well, using it becomes a hassle. It squashes tomatoes instead of slicing them, and cutting other things becomes difficult. A paper test shows that the knife still cuts, but barely. Our grandmothers sharpened knives with a cup. My grandmother also had her favorite cup for this purpose. She would turn the cup upside down. There was a rough edge without polish on the bottom of the cup. Knives are sharpened on the edge of the cup at the proper angle. You have to remember that. You can sharpen the knife from both sides this way, but even after sharpening like this, the knife isn't as sharp as a razor. That's why you need a battery. But first, take toothpaste. Any kind will do. Apply it with a stick along the edge of the blade. Don't do this with your fingers to avoid getting cut. Apply toothpaste on the other side as well. Now, take the battery. Remove the foil from it. Find the edge of the foil and start peeling it off there. Hold the battery and start running it along the blade at a gentle angle, from the tip of the knife to the handle. Do this many times. Turn the knife over and use the battery on the other side too. A knife sharpened in this way will eventually be perfect. You can sharpen all your knives like this. It will easily cut even soft tomatoes. It will also effortlessly cut through paper. Most people don't know that with just a can of tuna, they can watch every TV channel in the world. All you need is one can and an antenna cable. Open the can and place the contents in a dish for dinner or lunch. We won't need them for this. Tear off the lid of the can. In the empty can, make a hole in the center. Thread the antenna cable connector through it. If the hole is too big, use hot glue to secure it to the can. Prepare about 10 centimeters of antenna cable. Remove the insulation from half of the cable, leaving only the inner wire. Leave about 2 centimeters of the wire exposed on the other end and attach the connector. Now, detach the tab from the can lid. That's what we'll need to watch TV. Attach the other end of the antenna cable to the tab. Next, prepare the antenna cable by gently stripping off the outer insulation, leaving only the wire. Attach the connector. Do the same on the other end of the cable. The cable with the tab from the can should be secured inside the can. This will serve as our antenna. On the other side, screw the cable connector onto the can. Finally, attach the antenna plug to the cable's end, and that's it. Just connect it to your TV, and you can watch any channel. Properly positioned, it will allow you to access all channels. Apply toothpaste to the scissors. You'll be surprised how effective this method is. You'll sharpen your scissors quickly and easily at home. You'll do it thanks to toothpaste. The dullest scissors will cut like new. Every pair of scissors dulls and rusts with use. This creates a problem with cutting various things. But it can be changed. To sharpen scissors, you only need things you have at home. Start by using toothpaste. Any toothpaste you have at home will do. Apply toothpaste to the entire blade of the scissors. Take a paper towel and spread it over the scissors. Do it carefully. Coat the scissors with toothpaste on both sides. Leave the toothpaste on the scissors for about 5 minutes. After that time, take a clean, dry piece of paper and wipe the scissors. Toothpaste removes various stains perfectly. It degreases and removes stains. It also removes initial rust spots. Once you wipe the scissors with toothpaste, sharpening them will be much easier. You can do this with tools you have at home, like a screwdriver, for example. Try cutting it and dragging it across the metal. You won't believe it, but it sharpens the scissors perfectly. If you don't have such tools, take a piece of ordinary aluminum foil, fold it into several pieces and cut it. This is also how you sharpen any scissors.